Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, but you can call me Cat. If you've already watched one of these videos for June 2023, you can skip the intro. There'll be a timestamp below. For those of you continuing to watch the intro, this is going to be a horoscope slash zodiac slash astrology reading for June of 2023. That's just when it's being released. It's for you whenever you come upon it. I didn't do it for May because I had a lot going on in real life. I figured out that I was autistic a couple months ago, and I've been getting used to some new medication while I'm waiting to get tested. I've had a lot of family stuff going on in terms of medical travel and emergencies and all of that. I've also been doing a lot of work on updating the thumbnails and descriptions in my YouTube playlists. I need to update my website some more and some other stuff related to my business. So I did the second half of my deck of angel cards in the interim here. This is going to be the back of the deck. We'll have more information on these when they come out, and you'll be able to see more of the images once that's finally published somewhere. Hopefully soon. I've got some more work to do with these plates before I can get that happening. In addition to the other decks that you can see on my channel, I've just gotten the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck. If you've been watching the June card of the day on my social media, you'll see a few of these in there. And once I feel more proficient with the deck, I will be doing a review of that in my Cats Hit the Deck review playlist. I think that's all of the major business that's going on right now, so we will see you in a few seconds in your reading. Libra, the reading that I'm doing for this month is called Triangulation, so I have past, present, future, and they're all connected to each other, feeding off of each other. And behind this little triangular portal, I have a card for what your issue is that you're working on. And once you come through the portal here, we have a card that's sort of an overview or a wrap-up. So I've chosen for the totem for your reading this Legolas figure from my Lord of the Rings Monopoly game that I've got. So here he is. I have the Trivial Pursuit too, but it was deeper in the pile. So go ahead and comment below what your favorite Lord of the Rings character is, or if you hate the Lord of the Rings, or just go ahead and comment an emoji that matches a character that you can think of, like a spider for Shelob, or a little elf or a wizard, or whatever you can find that works. I am using my Morgan Greer Tarot. I have customized mine. It's usually blue and white. And the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. If you skip the intro bit, I have discovered recently that I am autistic. So if you are autistic or ADHD or other form of neurospicy and you feel comfortable, comment below and say hi. And if you have any particular reading that would be helpful to you or you'd like to see, comment that also. So let's get into this. Let's find out what Libra is dealing with right now. So we have the Wolf inverted. I get this card a lot when I'm using this deck. Flow. Oh, Wolf inverted is flow. Ugh. Genius. Okay. This card is usually about like a father figure watching the family. Was sort of helpful and benevolent. Just wanting to help everybody out, but can be very finicky and get upset if you don't do it the way that they do it. You know, like, you didn't solve this math problem the same way I did, therefore you must be wrong. You know, like, I hate the way you load the dishwasher. Inverted, it would be like a little bit like, not really saboteur, but it makes me think of Sarah Bareilles, Your Help Just Hurts. From that Writing a Love Song. But with it inverted, I'm getting the word flow. And it seems like out of flow, but it's telling me inflow. Like an influx of criticism. There might be more on that in a minute, but let's see what's going on with Libra in the past. The Sun inverted. I thought this was this. Why did I think this was the Six of Cups? So we have Moon energy. Now, the energy that we're dealing with right now, we have the Sun moving into Cancer on the summer solstice on the 21st. But then the Moon is going to be in Leo at the same time. But this is looking into the past. But like I said, the past and the present and the future are all connected. If you're watching this video before the 20th, the 21st of June, then it's going to be in the near future. Or it's going to be in, like, roughly the present. But this is looking back to some other thing happening in the same situation. Like, I'm trying to, you know, achieve goals. You know, I want to be happy-go-lucky, but for some reason, there's some secret to life that I'm not quite getting, or I'm afraid, or, you know, there's some kind of shadow element that keeps kicking me out at the knees. Let's look at the present for Libra. Strength. So here's Sun energy again. And notice how the feminine energy is sort of closing the lion's mouth here. And I see it as sort of coming up to the wolf, like, you're not really the boss of me, like, don't tell me how to do my life. Or it's like I'm in more of a position to use my voice. You know, it's like, I wasn't really doing anything wrong. Why is everybody up my ass? Like, let me do me. Like, not even friggin' doing anything to anybody. Let's look at the future. The future. 5 of Wands. This is combat. Right? I'm in a struggle. And it seems like an energetic struggle with this person who still seems to think that they can tell you what to do. It's like, you don't need an opinion if you're not paying my bills, motherfucker. 5 of Wands is Saturn in Leo. Traditionally. Which is good enough for this reading. Every single card has Leo energy on it. Saturn is going to be retrograding in Pisces. So we might have a subconscious battle going on here. I am ready to stand up for myself, but then my shadow element is still telling me that I'm going to get a beat down. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. But the words really bruised your buttocks there. You bruised my soul. But we have the Phoenix, so we have more fire energy, and we're rising from the ashes. I believe... I was going to say, I believe without reading the book, this is going to be the solar chakra, but it doesn't really matter, because with all this sun energy, it may as well be anyway. We have the 2 hemispheres of the brain. It's like the subconscious with the fear, and the conscious mind with the No Way Jose are trying to meet in the middle in the corpus callosum in your brain. But it's like the strength rising up to say, hey, now hold on, wait a minute. The part of me that felt like I was bruised in my soul, like beaten to death, like stop beating this dead horse, like I'm not you, I don't have to do it your way. Like I have my own vision, and what I'm doing isn't wrong, it's just different. And it's like I rise from the ashes of my former self, out of the darkness of the sort of fear and repression. You know, like secretly I can do it better than you because I'm thinking from a different angle. But you've made me feel like I'm doing it worse because of the constant criticism. Like, let me learn from my own mistakes. Don't just yell at me. Then we see this this whole transformation for Libra with this sun energy coming up here, because it's the summer solstice, at least in the northern hemisphere, where we have the most daylight, we have the most sun, right? The big sun. To really highlight this Leo energy here, this transformative illumination. All right, Libra. So that's what we have here. Hopefully that made sense. I can see what with Pride Month, this could relate entirely to LGBTQAI plus issues. I could see it could relate to neurodivergent issues too, but that doesn't mean that's the only people that are going to do this. This is for anybody who's had a critical parent, a critical teacher, a critical babysitter, grandparent, co-worker, you know, any like friends, the people that you hung out with, anywhere that you've been, that you've encountered people, no matter who you are, there's a template. The template can be for you wherever someone is interrupting your flow with their micromanagement that has nothing to do with, you know, whether the goal is being accomplished. It's just that they want it, you know, they think you're a Burger King, they want it their way. They don't want it like the tasty way. All right. We'll see you on the next one, Libra. Stay groovy. Thank you for watching. Stay connected with CATtheMinion energy work. Check out my complete suite of goods and services conveniently from my Linktree. linktr.ee/CATtheMinion. Color your way into some relaxation with my coloring books Energy Forms and Draco Forms on Amazon. Get groovy with fashion and home accessories from my Cafe Press or Redbubble shops. Decorate your environment with original art and divination tools from my Etsy shop.